All right, guys, how's everybody doing? You ready for some suffering streamed live to your desktop? I know you guys are excited. You got your lubricants right. For fuck's sake. Oh, what's up, Greedy? Glad you make it at the beginning. All right, what are we playing? I'm playing the stupid game. Oh my god. That's right, we're playing a terrible version of a knight with 3 useless dwarves. Okay, that's right. I forgot about that. That's what we're doing. Okay, well, excellent. Just, shoot. I left the fort before talking to these people, so that's gonna be a big problem. Oh no, they already left, so we're good. Okay, let's go this way. Wait for my viewers. What? I'm not doing anything important. Let's go up here.
Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen you have, and you're.
She inspects the ring.
This.
All right. Square. What's up, Potato? How's it going? All right. So the goal today is to not die in swamps, which I think should be doable. The time we should start worrying is when we hit Act 2 and things start hitting very hard. But for now, we're okay. These builds are how the game was meant to be played. I know, isn't that disappointing? Is Yarrow over here? Oh, Yarrow's still walking. Okay.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Don't go. My gosh, 3 months, dude. That's what my Lord and Savior Fextralife told me at least. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go kill this fire slug real quick. Bro, Fextralife is actually gonna at some point see me doing this and send me a nasty letter, or like a cease and desist letter, and be like, "Hey, this is not nice, bro." Be like, "Hey, it's all good and fun." Okay, that's right. I mean, you're crediting him for his builds. All publicity is good publicity. At least that's what they say. Yeah, that's what they say. Is it actually? Probably not.
Something's up ahead.
It's about time Manny started using real builds. Watching on YouTube because silly New Zealand time zone. Oh, nice. Glad you could catch the stream. I mean, I'm streaming really late today. That's for sure. I was looking at how to get mass traps. It's at the bottom. Used and build Blazing Deep Stalker. Oh, on the wiki, on his wiki.
What's this? I found something.
That's how they advertise their own builds, by creating their own wiki. That's why their wikis exist, honestly. Let's go kill Yarrow and Migo real quick. Poor Manny is building up hope that he will burn through Act 2. Yeah, you are 100% correct. And just so you know, if you play the game like this, you see an actual progression of difficulty. Like, I'm not joking. So if you min-max this game, the hardest part of the game is Act 1. If you min-max, maybe like a little bit of Act 2, but like the beginning part of the game is the hardest part of the game if you're min-maxing and playing the correct strategy. Now, if you play the way the game expects you to play, which is like this, Act 1 is still the easiest, but it just gets harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. We're going to walk into the fight leading into arcs in Act 4, and then our main character is going to get hit twice and die. Mark my words, they're going to hit twice and die, unless I cast some stupid buffs that I don't know about. Probably just some dodging buffs. But still, like, it's just gonna be stupid. The further we go,
It isn't.
the more ridiculous this will get. Which is the reverse of how it normally would be if you're min-maxing. So. I'll just make a Manny wiki. Put my name in it like Fextralife does. He's not undead. Okay. Pointless magic damage. I love it. Ooh. Yes. Yo, Manny, I went from struggling in classic mode to memeing on Tactician after learning from you. Originally was trying to learn from Fextralife. Crazy how hard it was to find a good info on this game. Yeah, this game has the least good info of any game I've ever played in my entire life. Like, if you just search in YouTube and be like, DOS 2 guide or Divinity guide, they're all trash. Literally all of them are bad. What was the next fight I was doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna go do the fire slugs. Let's go dungeons. I mean, the cleric actually will be doing high damage. It's just, the problem is, like, you want damage that's very consistently applicable, but basically she has to be able to get in close in range, apply decaying touch, and land a massive heal. So that means their armor has to be broken. So the times we are able to use it will be great, but it's not going to be every single time. Yeah, the subreddit is just, oh my god. It's just new people that are like, oh my god, this is the best game I've ever played, and then people with bad advice. That's the entire subreddit. Literally, people just fangirling over this game. Which is fine. Like, I mean, I like this game too. Don't get me wrong. What's up, Alexis? How's it going? Got the goat emotes? What's up, Brez? Alright, let's go in with the knight here. Confirm Manny hates normies playing DOS 2. I mean, only a little bit.
The fiery seed between the slime beast.
Get that guy down there. Nice. You know, writing an essay still that pseudonite? Oof. It's kind of rough. Was it like, someone was leaving work yesterday. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna go home and study for 3 hours. And they literally got off at 10 o'clock. I'm like, okay, that's not very fun. Glad I'm not in school. So, boss, any run into any issues as of yet? I don't expect any issues until Act 2, honestly. Okay, that's useless. It's a philosophy essay. Yikes. Oh, he's okay. I can't target this character. That's stupid. All right, well, whatever. It's fine. Let's see, water anywhere? Nope. What's up, Pampozek? How's it going? Does the damage from two-handed, range, skill, etc. get added to damage bonuses from strength, finesse, and intelligence? That is correct. And they only apply to the appropriate weapon. And to clarify what I mean by that is dual wielding will only affect the damage of those weapons. If you cast a spell, the damage will not benefit the spell. Same goes for all of them. Ranged only affects bows and crossbow damage, one-handed weapon damage, and two-handed damage. The only exception is the critical multiplier on two-handed. So the critical multiplier will affect spells and other things, but the damage will not. So if you're playing a two-handed knight, that's really cool because you can play with a two-hander, do damage with a two-hander using the stat, but then also get that crit bonus for your spells as well, which is totally fine. Yeah, two-handed is straight up better than Scoundrel for a knight. That's correct.
Those slimes are disgusting.
Princess would have your head for that language.
Of course, you only get the bonus if you have the two-hander equipped, so you can't just stack the stat without a two-hander, so... Necromancer ring is not too bad. Is the Phoenix Heart you get from the Elven Ritual Thingo useful? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just, like, buy Flaming Tongues. It's not exclusive. I'm pretty sure it's not exclusive to that thing. But Flaming Tongues is useless. You never want to use any skill, talent, or ability, or anything that is counting on something the enemy does. So that's why Opportunist is terrible. Opportunist is relying on the fact that an enemy is getting a turn, which, once, like, if you're already getting to the point where you're planning on an enemy getting a turn, you've already failed, because you don't want the enemy to take a turn. They also have to be standing right next to you, and they also have to move away. Those are 3 criteria that have to be filled to make this useful, right? Same thing goes for Flaming Tongues. An enemy has to move, which, if you're already getting that far, you've already messed up. An enemy should not be moving. So, if an enemy moves, they have to move towards you into your range, right? So, that's just not good for you. So, Tendons, Chicken Claw plus Opportunist. That is a incredible amount of investment for very little payoff, which is not, you never want to do that. You never want to have a small amount of payoff. You want high payoff for low investment. So you spend 2 AP on Tendons, 2 AP on Chicken Claw, and then an entire talent on Opportunist. So the Opportunist is net gaining you 1 attack with that specific combo. And did I mention, and y'all, it's all opportunity cost, right? So if you're thinking you're spending 4 AP on that combo, you spent 4 AP to do 1 single target attack, right? Because the only attack you did was the tendons attack. Chicken Claw does no damage. It also requires them to have no armor. So if you think about it, rather than casting those two spells, you could use Whirlwind and Bull Rush. If you use Whirlwind and Bull Rush, that is 2 AoE attacks for 4 AP. So I can hit 3, 4, 5, whatever number of enemies here with both these attacks for the same amount of AP I used to do with that combo. And if you think about it, what if I took Executioner instead of Opportunist? Well, I get another attack, and then I can cast another thing like, you know, Crippling Blow, Battle Stomp, which is another AoE, all kinds of stuff. Without tendons, you're doing CC plus free attack. Yeah, it's just not a good combo. I can't remember what we haven't done in this area here. I know there's some enemies around. There's 2 enemies over here. I mean, yeah, it is funny. And it used to be ridiculously good. But it's no longer super good. Yeah, they nerfed it, yeah, so sometimes the chicken doesn't move or doesn't move very much. So it actually used to be pretty decent. But they made it do less damage and, yeah, terrible now. Okay. You skipped my message like I was a lowly YouTube watcher. I'm sorry. Ready for some hype fire? You mean dumpster fire? Yeah. Gotta watch Great News Say. Rated it's nicely for Rogue. Rated what specifically? Do you partake in beverages of the alcoholic kind? Only with friends. What's up, Darth? How's it going? Okay, here we go. So useless. Best duo combo is going to be Necromancer Ranger. Or just 2 Necromancers, but I prefer Necromancer Ranger. BG3? I mean, I haven't played it since like a lot of the most recent updates, but it's still not in that great a spot, I don't think. Do I hate it? No, I don't hate it. I just don't... I'm not really interested in playing it at the moment. I think it has problems. Why Necro Ranger? Those are just the best 2 classes.
That's a lot of damage!
And I think Ranger complements Necro very well. Because if you use Ranger, it can pick off a corpse for you on turn 1, and then the Necromancer can use that corpse to blow people up, so... Also, Create an Abuser, thank you for the follow, I do appreciate it. This team is pretty strong. I mean, the enemies are taking a lot of turns. I don't know what stream you're watching. These fights are like 3 times as long as fights normally take for me. And they're taking longer than fights with a single character usually take for me.
Hey, you, out with it. Where's Rick's grave?
Is CC the best death, or is death the best CC? The second one. Yeah, we get summoning 10. Rogue Necro? No, just a Necromancer.
Why don't you join us in
Straight old Necromancer.
Glance at your Ralvo's
Putting up some big numbers.
Now, where'd you get a thing like that?
Ralvo.
Go.
The druid has like 15 spare slots, because that's what the guide said. If I could hit all three of them. You haven't died, right? No, I haven't had anyone die yet. I mean, I'm over leveled, so I'm just going back around and doing them. I mean, I actually did pretty good. We had some unexpected people come in and help at work, which has been fantastic. So that's why I'm not working right now. I got off at like 8 instead of like 12. So. Right. Nice, Degata. I'm glad that you're able to enjoy it today. I think that's just what Lorian does, is make broken games. That's the truth. Just how it is. To be fair, most games are broken, so not just Lorian games. Jacob, quick flex is a way you can burn your damage points. No actual reason that exists. Yeah, just one act for BG3 right now. What's up, Shinra? How's it going? Yeah, because literally you guys voted for all dwarves. I had a separate poll for every character, and you voted dwarves on all of them, so whose fault is that? Oh my god. I've been played. We just want what's best for you. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh yeah, here comes Ifin. With the water arrows. So good. Alright, I think I've done everything in the fort, right? I think that's it. Actually, Niles, I think, hasn't been done. Yeah, Hydro Squad is the worst. It's terrible. This VG3 gameplay looks archaic. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, Pavel. I mean, I'm glad we don't have to do that. That would suck.
That's a lot of damage.
Also easy with the follow. Thank you very much. Honestly, the best indicator for how good the builds are is that Manny only had to ban skin graph from 2 of them. I think it was just 1, right? We just banned it from 1.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly.
The run has 2. Okay, so there's 2 of them. Wow. Why does it keep saying solo Lizard Wizard on YouTube? I literally fix that every single stream. And it just picks an old title. One second. Why does it keep saying solo Lizard? There we go. Got some feedback there. Give me 2 seconds so I can fix this stupid title. Edit video. Yeah, YouTube probably has the least clear streaming system. Here we go. Alright, should be good now. Alright, so we have this character in a dialogue, so we can hold a bunch of buffs on them. Okay. Two-handed go burr.
Please, tut, you're not listening.
It actually loads. Nice.
Come, darlings. Time to die for Papa.
Haha, damage go burr. Titleist gonna carry? Literally not. Imagine not believing in the title list. I do not believe in the title list. That's for sure. Oh my gosh. Hear me out, Winter Blast. Winter Blast is like the only good Hydro skill. Yeah, Divinity was in early access for quite a while. Yikes. Good. The knight is just literally doing everything. Oh yeah, I hate the idea of randomness. That's the worst, probably the worst part of BG3 that will not be fixed. There's other bad parts about it, but that's the main thing that's bad that will not be fixed because that's just how it is. Can I hit anyone at all? Oh, I can still hit them. I would like you to introduce you to XCOM. The worst. Hates learning math? Dude, I literally have spreadsheets about this game. Don't give me that. Miss. Yep. Game hard, as always. Yeah, I'd rather play 4 glass cannons than 2 lone wolves. It's just way stronger, especially if you're min-maxing stats. Alright, we need to start working on our consumables bag, because that's going to be very, very important past Act 1. Have you mixed? What do you mean mixed? Okay, I think that's all the fort has to offer. 4 Manny run win?
You. Who are you? And what do you want?
I just hate not being able to pick what I need. It's really frustrating. Did I get... I have not gotten any colors off. Let's go, 4 unstable. Oh my god.
Amidst a... She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
Who got the,
It's you.
there it is.
Then
I guess the cleric got the arena the one thing. Alright, there we go. That's fine. Shoot. But it was the titleist that one did the god talk, so we need to go save Gareth. Stupid. 4 titleists? Oh my god.
Dead magisters. I wonder who did this.
What? Apple dumpling gang? You mean the dwarves? Eh. About the same, you know.
The woman traces.
My lord,
She sees.
you. If the judge
She turns.
I off come between us again.
Jesus Christ. What is that damage? Oh my god. Somebody help me. He's dead. What the? Stop taking turns! Oh my god. Okay, well. Yeah, it's literally weaker than solo necro. Reset run, get out of here. Relax. Okay. Yeah, Rip Tanner, the first death of the run.
You come between
Got
us
him.
again.
Plays physical damage, wins the game. Isn't that funny how that works out, huh?
The Magistes aren't the only ones looking for me. Who is it? And why? What's this? I found something.
All we care about is the paladin dying. If the paladin dies, we lose the elixir, which will suck. That's really all we care about. What is this? Pyrokinetic?
That's a lot of damage.
Also Miguel with a follow, thank you very much. Tanner Shane.
What's this? I found something.
He wasn't Chad enough, guys. He failed. He wasn't an alpha. Might be the best game of all time. That's a lot of water. Oh my god. He's useless anyway. Literally everyone but the paladin is useless. I hope you guys understand that. That's literally how this run is going to go. It's like, the paladin's going to be the only character that's relevant in every single fight. The cleric is only going to be relevant starting in Act 2, most likely. And only in fights where there's undead. And then Beast is only relevant because he has Peace of Mind and Haste. And, like, the Champion Incarnate will be, like, kind of nice sometimes. Some gold to delete Frost Paladin. The run will never be complete if that happens. Alright, level 7. Was it 2-to-1 Warfare to Hydro? Okay, so we can do more Warfare. There we go. I think it was 3-to-2, right? So 3 Hydro for every 2 Warfare. Let's go 6 Hydro and then we can put points in the Warfare again. My god, these builds are so terrible. I'm gonna start crying. Here I am, wide awake for this. I don't know, Lana Zed. You're here though, so. More memory. Let's see, what does he have? Jesus Christ. Hey, that's what the build said. I'm following the build. Alright.
Magisters, here?
Long time Blazing Deep Stalker here. I was wondering if you wanted to play XCOM for the stream sometime. And it's a similar strategic turn-based combat as DOS 2. Yeah, sure. Say that again. This comp is gonna be so good against the Driftwood guards. Now you're just shitposting.
How much murdering does one singer need? Let's go!
What's up, Lytics? How's it going? Jesus Christ. I'm not cheating, guys. This is normal gameplay. Buffing outside of combat, it's fine. Radiant Battle Mage? What even is that? So dwarf, arrow, staff using Holy crap, that sounds useless. It's like battle mage without the battle mage. 'Cause you don't have the actual spell that makes the battle mage the battle mage. So dumb. Butt dodge. Well, if creativity was beneficial, I'd be the first one to be creative.
That's a lot of damage.
And you don't see me being creative with builds. Oh man. Also, Big Cat with a follow. Thank you very much. Tanner's first kill. He got a kill earlier, so. The fudge. There we go. Oh wow, he's. Oh, I forgot. We're playing a mixed party. Freaking damage. It's so bad. Mixed party. Miguel, hey sup, I just want to thank you for the guides you posted on YouTube. They're very helpful playing the game for the first time and you made it very easy. Nice, I'm glad they've been helpful. Elemental champion? Is that actually a Fextralife build? Dear God. It is. Stop. What is it supposed to be, like Eldritch Knight, which literally does not work in this game? Oh my gosh, that sounds horrific. Also, don't get killed by the freaking Shrieker. Stabs plus warfare skills. So that's just, once again, another battle mage without the battle mage. That's so bad. That sounds so AP efficient, just switching weapons mid-fight. Wow, only 1 AP. Did I mention that Corpse Explosion costs 1 AP? Yeah, so so swapping weapons is very efficient. So dumb. What a shit build. No complaining during the dwarves run. I don't remember agreeing to that, so you know. Swapping dual weapons only costs 2 AP. Oh yeah, just 2. I'm not cheating, I'm just healing outside of combat. Don't worry about it. This is fair and balanced, guys. This is normal. Okay, let me just reapply these while I'm at it. There we go, got pulled in. The game was like, enough cheating from you. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, fine. No fire? Really? Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, for was it Sucker Punch? Also Dazo with the follow, thank you very much. I have literally not taken any time to do that now. Yeah, Knight is literally just doing everything. Did I mention the Knight could be better if we just freaking didn't spec Hydra? But no, the build guy says we have to. Oh, it's so bad. Politics run where you have one Pyro Geo Mage and one Hydra Arrow Mage, and they keep getting in each other's way. Alright, let's do the Gareth meta, shall we? Okay, physical damage? Okay, no, he didn't have any more AP. Even better, no adrenaline. Best build.
His your name. I get it. I.
When are we killing Slain? Probably level 8. One skill slot and a dip into Scoundrel, just for borrowing AP. So much wasted potential.
In the flickering. Hey, shit. You look. He grimaces.
Is it worth it to put points in the con to use bouncing shield? I think it's, especially if you're playing solo, it can be worth it. Yeah.
This puddle.
The more I played the game, the less I find myself using it. Like the less I find myself speccing into con for the shield. But if you're near to the game, I definitely think it's worth like 4 points in con, especially if you can find gear with plus con. Sometimes you find a shield that has con on it, because at level 8, I think Flesh Sacrifice does -2 con, and you need 12 con for a level 8 shield, so you need 14 total. So it can be worth it, especially if you find gear. Yeah, all those names for builds and no real substance. Yep. Literally, like, what do I call builds? Guy who has big sword or axe, knight. Guy who casts necromancer spells, necromancer. Guy with bow, ranger. Wow. Such fancy names. Alright. So now we need to go get our colors off.
Thank you, thank you.
She smiled.
Martha.
Yes,
She extended. You feel.
no more joke.
Got him.
Fine.
Necro spells suck, Manny. Nope, that's not what I said. Alright. No Blazing Deep Stalker? Nope.
Cursed. No wonder it doesn't work.
I literally just blessed it. Oh my god.
Reputation of Brackus Rex. Should tread gingerly.
Low amount of spells. There's a lot of spells in this game.
Is this contraption?
Before you stands and you feel your the shrine.
Like, the thing is, the game doesn't need more spells to be interesting. Like, when you can only cast so many spells per turn anyway, what's the point of having more than 100 spells in the game? Nothing, there's hundreds of class mods for this game. None of them add anything super interesting, other than maybe the Meta Sorcerer mod and, like, Chronomancer, and even those aren't that interesting. Because let's just talk about the variety of types of skills that exist in this game. Buffs, damage attacks, and heals. And there's some utility spells here and there, but those are generally the kind of spells we have. Let's look at our hotbar, shall we? We have terrible builds. Let's look at the knight, okay? Let's examine her skills, okay? Damage, 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 helps me do more damage, prevents me from taking damage, buffs my damage by debuffing enemies, damage, damage, okay? Let's look at the next character, shall we? Damage, prevent damage, increase my damage, either heal or deal damage, deal damage, 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 sort of survivability but also damage. Okay, let's go to the next character. Damage, increase my AP, which increases my damage, prevents damage, damage. Like literally every character, that's it. It is a different form of damage. Either direct damage, or increasing damage, or preventing damage. That is the only skills that exist in these kind of games. Nothing else at all. And you can even argue that blinks are also damage attacks because gives you high ground. So even then, your blink spells are really just positioning you to do more damage, or just getting yourself closer to enemies so you can do damage. So yeah, I need more memory for sure on the druid. That's for sure. Okay, I have bless. Oh, I need to go get one more source point. Dang it. And then we're gonna go get the illuminator real quick. Yeah, literally all its aesthetics. It's just like the different ways you do damage. So literally nothing more. Yeah, like support summoner. Yeah, basically. $20 million slots already. So the guide said.
So you dare? Why wouldn't I? Hope this brings. Well, I wouldn't have said so.
She mo.
Yes, yeah. We're
Not enough persuasion. Okay. Rip. Oh, that's right. Tanner, you're screwed. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we tried to do the persuasion check. Also, FML, there's no way to get Fetter in this run because we have 4 avatars. So we can't even trade with Fetter. That's bad. What's up, Cleophas? How's it going? Yeah, it's really sucky. You can't even trade with that trader. That really is gonna get bust for the rest of Act 1. Oh, I don't have to unless I need it? Well, what else would I put points into? And I don't think there's a single spell he casts that scales with int. Because none of these characters spec Pet Pal, and I can't dismiss them temporarily. Because they're all avatars. So we're stuck with these characters without Pet Pal.
Latest. I can make this work. Maybe. This may do some damage.
We'll have to play No Thievery. I mean, if we do a pacifist run, we will have to. That's still a potential future run. Did I not have more amulets, or am I blind? I'm blind. There we go. Intelligence for her, I guess. Why not? Or actually for him. Where'd he go? Here it is. Hydro. Here we go. Do you hope Tanner is the one to ascend? Okay, so I would really like to use this as a stat stick for Tanner, but Tanner's only allowed to use water wands per the guide, so that's kind of a... It's got him for musical practice and you're tired? Oof. I'm sorry, man. Let's go ahead and start organizing this. Okay. Also, all these potions as well. Let's go ahead and craft as many as we can. I think he does. It's not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Okay, no pixie dust at all. All right. Do you have any earth essence? Yes, combine. Alright, so basically, past Act 1, we're going to be relying a lot on consumables, which is why I'm doing this.
This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
I mean, it's honestly going to be life or death for us at a lot of fights. I'm not doing the assassin build, the one that takes daggers and bows. Oh my god. That is legendarily bad. There's more bottles. Okay. Alright, and then let's see here. Go in here. Yes, you have a negative 100%. Yep, it's negative and positive effects are doubled. So yes, that would literally do that. Let's try to empty this inventory of all the stuff we don't need.
Good work, son. Yes, sir.
See if there's any more consumables to buy. Yeah, I learned that the hard way in the first time we did the Blizzard run because I used it with a 5-star diner and I literally could not move. It was it's kind of bad, to be honest. Okay, we want to buy as many of these as possible. Healing potions as well are going to be ridiculous.
Armadia go in.
Teleportation, global cooling, and bouncing shield. Only 2 of which scale with intelligence. Okay.
The young man has abandoned the maps and now prepares his armor
Buy
with
this.
happy urgency. He sees you approach.
Okay. Some more armor, let's buy that. We're literally buying things for armor right now, which is not common for me to do. But I'm kind of forced to do that. None of these are going to be useful, I think. Maybe the charm grenades, the stun grenades, and the water bombs as well. Okay.
Thank you. Now
No, not for rain because we can buy rain scrolls, and also we'd rather use water essence plus a potion bottle to get the dodge potions. Because we're going to be spamming those a lot, probably. Because we don't have any death resist, and we don't have any uncanny evasion or invisibility. Really interesting, different stream and gameplay style. Oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely different. Who did we say could use first aid? I can't remember.
That's a lot of damage.
Also, Spike with the follow. Thank you very much. Say it's going well? Absolutely. Absolutely, I will.
We can finally get out of here, now that Garrett's returned.
Did you see? Garrett's back. He's here to take us home.
So Miguel, are you saying that he can use? I think it is. I have to look at the thing though. Peace of mind scroll, good. Life essence. It's revive scrolls, I think. Okay. All right.
The young man fidgets
Like Hydra
his arm
Warfare,
with the
yeah.
half-sword
The we want the cleric to get 2 Hydra Warfare rings.
Was it you who saved Sir Gareth? Now with...
Strengthen their spells and set their blades aflame. I pray you will bless
In 90% of cases.
He works fast,
Freaking
checking
stupid
weapons to see
piece
if
of
they're
advice.
battle ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood. He grins.
That is so dumb. Like, I don't know how you can play this game and then come to that conclusion. That makes no sense to me. Alright, he didn't have a weapon, did he? I just, like, looked at his inventory and didn't actually pay attention. Okay, nothing.
Help you?
Let's go to the bridge to see if Zaliskar has any weapons. I need a better two-hander for the paladin. Feels Fextralife, man. Oh my god.
Ah, you're back.
Alright,
Looking to
nothing.
add some weight to your rucksack.
Oh, wait, actually. This has strengthened warfare, so actually it's worse. Okay. Alright, let's go down here.
Even more corpses here. Good riddance.
You hear a dry cat.
So that's you.
Shoot. Dang it. Yeah, I mean, that's what the cleric will be good in undead fights. Mid-game. Be doing some massive damage. Albeit single target, but... Oh, it's good, Goblin. Alright. What do we have? Work week over, 1 day off, and back to 6 days a week. Sounds like me. But it's not my day off right now. Healthcare and lack of employees. Name another iconic duo. Hydro arrow. Stop. Helps to progress for a real gaming PC. Nice. God, forget intel, bro. Drop it. Oh, it's going fine. Just kind of slogging through Act 1. Because it's not super difficult, it's just getting it all done because it's super slow with this party. Tanner achieved his final form, a chicken. Are we winning? Are you winning, son? Literally just waiting for the paladin to take their turn so we can win the game. That's how this entire run is going.
I belong to
Like,
no
for
one.
real, the paladin is
You
carrying everything.
strain me.
Literally just because they have a two-handed weapon. And this build isn't even good. If you put any actual min-max class in here, just make this character look like trash. What I would really want to play soon is a rogue again. I really like rogue. It's fun. Even though it's not the best. We're out of paper. That's not good. Okay. What's next? I guess we can do the salamanders. You hit tilde, which is below the escape key, which toggles outlines. True, he's carrying the game. Literally just because they have haste. That's the only reason they're here, is to buff the paladin. I want to point out how... What's up, Kevin? How's it going? I want to point out how useless Hydro is on this character. The guide recommends that you put 2 points in Warfare for every 1 point in Hydro. So that means that endgame we're going to have 5 hard points in Hydro. The only things it benefits is Armor of Frost, Restoration, and then whenever we get Living Armor. So, yeah. It's really just really sad, let's be honest. It's really bad. And Living Armor is just really not good. I mean, the only real benefit this might get, and this is assuming magic armor is even relevant in the first place, is if you drink a massive health potion, you can basically just instantly top off your magic armor too, as long as the healing is high enough, or if you're doing enough damage with Necromancer, you get a lot of armor as well. So, oh yeah, Noonsay has some great playthroughs. He's great. Yeah, FAS, this is where we are now. This is what this channel has become. Graphic Aura? We're never using that spell. I have never cast it and never will cast it in this entire game. Ever in my life. I'm not cheating, guys. This is normal gameplay. This is normally how this goes. No, they're done. They're done with the gift bags.
That's a lot of damage.
Also, it's Destin. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
That's a lot of damage.
Also, Nick Bobo as well. Thank you. Less optimal because they're short. Yeah, they're literally at a physical height disadvantage in this game. No joke. It's honestly just hilarious. Dwarf my necro build in comparison. Okay. My guide! Exclamation guide doc. I mean, summoner in comparison to normal, yeah, will be pretty good. Which exploit? That's a lot of turns, I know, right? My god, this is taking so long to fight anything.
What's this? I found something.
Bone crushers? Oh, they give XP? I mean, how long does that take? This might do that a little bit just to get some level advantage for Act 4. So honestly, a level advantage could be life or death later.
I've spotted something.
So weeks. Oh my god. I mean, if I can two-shot them, probably with the cleric, honestly. Level 30, 258 million XP. Oh my god.
Hey,
Clever.
Yeah, it's not worth it at all. Not that time investment, for sure. 3,000. Where are you going, you fucking idiots? God. Yeah, just walk in there. Like, I totally told you to do that. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Any voices, impressions? No. I don't think so. $600 hours to cap. Oh my god. 1 billion XP? Holy crap. $600 is child's play, right? But it's about a third amount. That's about a third the amount of time I've played this game. Total. So, probably not worth. Take longer than that? Yeah. Oh, good God. It's bad. Oh, boy. Okay. Title is more OP. Sometimes it's just like origin quests that don't actually have a huge effect, but they have a small enough effect to make a level difference sometimes.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Real questions by real people? No. That'll be a big no from me.
Careful now, that's a trap.
You come to find. I can't. Brachus, judge him. Do you wish to move? Listen, Brachus is a bloody rot. Either you listen close. Source is perhaps your bid as I know little. Brachus, trump.
Alright. Imagine not one-shotting Slain. Alright, should we do this fight as intended? Should we do it as intended? How would that? Would that be fun? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I should do it. I don't think it does, but we should anyway, right? No, Danix, I'm pretty sure they do. I played a run where we were able to hit level 9 in Act 1, and we were actually able to get Mass Corporate Explosion. So some of them do. Not all of them, some of them. To be clear, you don't have to do the fight this way, but we're going to do it this way because we can.
That's a lot of damage.
Badly Bowser, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it.
That's a lot of damage.
Also, Battle Carrier 2, thank you very much.
That's a lot of damage.
And Sun and Smiles as well, thank you very much for the follows.
I sense something nearby.
Face cam? Nah. Wow, he missed every one of them. Keyboard cam? See me spamming WASD and control? Immune frozen. All the coolest speedrunners. Okay, the worst thing will be is if Emma Frost Paladin dies. There we go. That's totally fair and balanced, isn't it? See you, man. Good luck at work. It's Exter, Polyscoundrel. Nice, there you go. There's your answer. Wow. Should've done this first. Get a lot of blood. Yeah, you can get skin graft if you hit level 9, because Extra sells poly.
As you pick up the ring, you don't?
That's plenty.
Better water wand. Lots more damage. Cold pile, empty. I know, right? Makes so much sense.
I'm as long as he drops.
Thank
Let's go and take this because this will replace later anyways. We lose Geo. Can't do that right now. Morning Fluke, how's it going? Alright, let's go ahead and do the conversation with the gods with every character real quick. I know that's super fun, but you know.
The day as you
That shrine seems to have brought me here. What is this place?
Zegzaport? Yeah, we'll do all the fights.
a dwarf.
I have to his stab. You've been you let
A tremendous
you and this not in when there you come you will
his eye.
Tanner solo Godwalking run.
The deity as a dwarf. He's
no opinion. No, I do his stab. You let you and this is not in when there you know come you will
his shoot. The day as you
That shrine seems to have brought me here.
a dwarf you and
you and
him
you
in
you let you and this not in when there you come you will
his
shoot.
Okay. Main game before DOS 2. I think it was Warframe. And that game went to shit really fast. Alright. Let's go identify some stuff.
Grant these
Yeah, Warframe used to be good.
by Armadius
Then I got
grace.
bad real
What
fast.
did you do?
Nice.
Oh,
Bro, the game knows we need water wands. I love it.
This one might serve, but
Well, it's not that it lacks endgame content. It has endgame content, but they keep focusing on newbie attracting content. But what's happening is like their new updates are actually decreasing their player base because no one gives a crap anymore. Because as soon as they release they release Plains of Eidolon, they realized what an influx of players they could get if they just cranked out what everyone wanted to see instead of actually good content. Ooh, what's this? Holy shit! All right.
You have my thanks for giving more than I Gareth, if you but beware. What? They are relics of
You see a green
by Armadia. Armadia's blessed.
Min-max XP walkthrough guide. Not XP though. No, I don't really min-max XP.
Grant these soldiers your protection. I pray you will strengthen their spells and set their blades.
Like in-game content is like min-maxing your builds, in my opinion.
I pray you will bless their
And that exists, and it's also way too time-consuming. It's just is it worth it? I mean, it's quote-unquote worth it if you're trying to min-max all the way from level 1. But we just really did it because they wanted 4 dwarves.
Garrett's back. He's here to take us home.
You'll show your mettle soon, Squire.
Let me look at the paladin build. I can't remember if we're allowed to use first aid on the paladin. Where's first aid? Is on the cleric. Okay, never mind then. Whatever, more crit, that's what really matters. Okay.
The young man has abandoned the maps and now prepares his armor with happy urgency.
I've actually streamed Warframe like once or twice on this channel.
Thank you. Now we.
I mean, really just doing everything in the swamps. Probably gonna do Slain. If I get a level 7 weapon for the paladin. Shoot. Really, I need one that's not a white rarity. Any other good traders? I can't think of any other ones that would sell weapons that I haven't already checked that are sold out.
He looks up from his work and grins.
Yep, we're kind of screwed here. Really, we just can do some more fights, I guess. So you run a chance of getting slain. I mean, I guess so. How much armor did he have? Sub-Zero? How's it going?
Frozen ground in the middle of a swamp. What's going on?
Yeah, Miguel, it just takes a lot of time to do those. I know I probably should. It'd be unbelievably beneficial to everyone. Yeah, I can't get Feder as a trader anyway, so. Suffering is like really low, it's just super slow because this party sucks.
The dragon
Literally just waiting for the paladin to take her turn.
quakes from the impact, knock you back.
Nova. And Mesa. Those are my mains. Once again, in that game, min-maxing damage. Mesa literally just the best frame in the game. Like, I just hated, like, the longer the game goes on, they just kept adding content that invalidates your warframes. Which just like, why are you playing a game called Warframe if your warframe doesn't matter? Oh yeah, I mean, I started using Siren towards the end, but Siren was only good because of ESO, and it's not like Mesa was bad at ESO, it's just because they kept creating content that specifically nerfed certain types of gameplay, so it created niches for specific builds. That's why Chroma went from complete trash to god tier overnight for Eidolon hunts. And then guess what they did? They nerfed him too. No fun allowed. Okay, for fuck's sake. Kevin. Sue me. Alright, let's keep the... Let's do this. Okay, let's go haste scroll. Oh, for fuck's sake, what is this? Oh my god. This is so dumb. Alright, well, let's just drink a massive armor potion then. Yeah, XP is exponential, so like... let's go ahead and do this real quick. So let's go... I just need to take a turn. Well, that's why he didn't use Frost Breath, because he couldn't break it, so. It did its job, actually. This is looking bad. Alright, we're good. Fuck. 8 armor. Damn it. Oh god. Alright. Hallie, get a turn, please. Hallie, get a turn, please. Hallie, get a freaking turn. Oh! Stop. 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 Okay. Let me be clear. If he hits us and he doesn't crit, we're fine. If he hits us and he crits, he kills the paladin, the game saves, and we party wipe. Okay? That's the two things that could possibly happen here. Okay? We could win, or we could wipe. Okay. I don't know. Okay, we're good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, we win. Dear Lord. God. Man, that could have been something else, man. Yes, his mode is literally YOLO. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, well.
That's a lot of damage.
So, Lord Backup, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Just because I'm paranoid. I can get over there without tripping. So. Stop. Crippled and atrophied and still was able to fly. Is this a joke? Necromancer is my favorite build. Oh my god. Alright. One-hander. Unfortunate. Okay, well, we got this though. That's what matters. So this is Warfare Hydro Intelligence, which is just straight butter for the cleric. But she doesn't have enough strength. Okay. You do this, strength here, and then strength here. There we go. Now that I'm not slain. Oh yeah, sure. Oh my god, this party is so bad.
Mercy.
Such barbarism. What happened here? It looks like these people ran into a Magister encampment and were slaughtered for their troubles. What's this? I found something.
Solo Glass Clan, Blazing Deep Stalker. Never. Oh boy. This is just an amazing run, isn't it? Like, this build is just putting up massive numbers and big wins. No close calls, nothing.
My thanks, friend.
It's all perfectly
I would say
smooth.
I owe you my life, but I owe you so
Like, I wouldn't change a single thing about these builds. They're just doing the job just right.
This one might serve, but not long. I can make this work. Maybe. Make the blades sharp and true. As you command.
Huntsman summoning? Heck yes.
Work, son.
Um,
Divine
blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound. That's myself.
Did you see? Gareth's back. Blessed Armadi, grant these soldiers your protection. I pray you will strengthen their spells and set their
Armor's looking a little bit better. It's still terrible, but it's better than it was.
Pray you will bless their armor, so no curse may pass it.
Look at us caring about our armor values. Can you believe this? What game are we playing right now? This isn't DOS 2. This is DOS 2 the way the devs wanted it to be played.
The young man has abandoned the maps and now
Pure
prepares his
suffering.
armor with happy urgency. He sees you approach.
I really do need a two-hander. It's like desperate right now. Maybe if I level up in a second here. Let's go, I think Lucky Charm just caps. Like, it doesn't get any better beyond a certain value. Like, the gear doesn't get any better. I think it just increases, like, the proc chance or something. Oh yeah, these kind of builds make the game look hard. That's for sure. I think it's level 16. Here's the thing, just because they're in the build on the guy doesn't mean we have to use them. So, I mean, we're just not even going to use them. Like, they're just straight up worse to have them on the hotbar than to just not use the point on memory, so.
Careful now. That's a trap. I've spotted a trap. Skulls crumble to dust after one use. Well, that doesn't look ominous at all.
Why do I get the feeling we'll be on the other side of it? Well,
another skull crumbled a bit.
Imagine if there existed a spell. Oh my god. Bro. Yeah, wouldn't that be great? I think it'd be like a crazy I don't know if the devs like I think they would catch that. Like if they made a spell that good, I think they'd just have to remove it. Like they would never let that slide. Like that just wouldn't I could never see that being in the game. The combined pots for 100%. Stop. Just please stop. Just don't say anymore, please. That's enough. You said enough, guys. Please. I'm begging you now. That's enough. Hunter? Oh my god. Alright. Let's save. There we go. Shoot. Supernova? Or impalement, that's worse. Any kind of physical damage works well with Necro. Okay, fireball.
The flames will burn me forever! Douse the flames!
Can you explain why it's so good? Oh, please. Oh, God. This is not good. Let's go ahead and heal. Totem. Oh my God. Don't die. Oh, shit. Okay. Near, did he actually say it nearly doubles your damage output? That is comically untrue. That's just... Oh my God. Jeez. Straight lies, man. That's so bad, honestly. Alright, put up. Let's go.
Fire! It burns! It won't stop!
He says that in every video? Is this a joke? Exactly, Doter. Or Detour. Exactly. And you can also invalidate healing by just crowd controlling them, so. Ooh, let's not die real quick. Honestly, if we do damage, that will heal a little bit. Actually, we should really get away, because in case he explodes on death. Yep.
You look to your finger.
I don't know how you can play with Opportunist and then actually believe it is a good talent.
It's left me weak. I won't last long.
Fextralife was right.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Alright, we want level 8 right now. That's what we're looking for. Two-handed axe is good. Possibly a good two-hander. That's what we really need right now. Our paladin is carrying us at level 7 with a level 5 weapon, so that's really why we need an upgrade. Okay, let's get the reward.
The stony gaze.
You have earned your reward.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Let's give him a point in Geo, or can we get a Geo ring? You said probably, right? Actually, probably not. Let's just do a point in Geo. Oh boy, we have to look at the talents now. Okay. So Summoner. What's the next talent for Summoner or Druid? All skilled up, Fire Man, and Stench. Okay. Why? 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 Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. This is just... Alright, Titleist. Okay, Titleist, what do you get? You get... Get this. You get... Ooh, Savage Thrillage. Okay, alright, I can get behind that. Alright, decent pick. Okay. Alright, Cleric gets... Hothead. Okay, I mean, it's fine. What do we say, 3-2? Okay, so one more here, and then we start putting one more point in here. Follow the build guides. I didn't deviate from them. This is actually the build guides we're following. And then living armor. Why? Just why the fuck do we want living armor? Oh my god. The paladin doesn't even put points in Necromancer except for 2 points. Oh jeez. Okay, 5 and so it's 2-1. So one more point here, and we'll put one more point in Hydra after that. Okay, 8 there. Okay. Good God. Someone shoot me, please. Just... Jeez.
As you enter...
Yeah, they're all armor in here, healing, and like no damage. Really? Fine.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. My death waits. My eternal thanks, young one. Oh, timely death.
Farewell to flesh. Farewell to bone. Farewell.
heard something. Something seemed to move into place.
The heavy gauntlets are flickers the mem. I see you. Why do you?
Okay, there we go. Where they're at? Yeah, 1 second. Okay, so a recap on where we're at. Okay, well... saying goodbye. Sleep is calling me like a siren in the sea. I hope to see you soon once again. Say hi. I am rhyming now. I don't know. Okay, we'll see you, Carthon. Alright, well, a recap on where we're at, build-wise, is... first off, let's talk about the Paladin last, actually. Let's talk about the least useful character in this party. Tanner the Titleist. Alright, he is the Titleist, which is the Hydro-only mage, which does not use Peace of Mind, does not use Haste, does not use Adrenaline, does not have Elemental Affinity, at least yet. Has to deal wield Water Wands. One of the main ways to attack, according to the build, is using your Water Wands. So, yeah. So, part of the reason they're useless, one, Hydro only. Very, very high AP cost spells. That's why your first talent should be Elemental Affinity with this mage. Really, any mage, like your first talent usually is going to be Elemental Affinity. Unless you're taking like Glass Cannon or something like that. You should always use Peace of Mind because it's a crit buff and a damage buff. You should always use Haste if you're not using Glass Cannon. That way you actually get some kind of AP going. You should always use Adrenaline. So you have this character that's using Executioner to get more AP from kills, but is not using Adrenaline to get more AP up front to get those kills. So this is just a very inefficient ranged damage dealer. It's the worst type of damage in the game, water. It has no kind of AP skills outside of Executioner. Like, it's just, this is just very shit tier. It's terrible. It's absolutely garbage. He's useless. I mean, honestly, like, later in the game, we might just leave him out of the fight, or he'll just be used to, like, cast Consumables and stuff like that. Let's talk about the Summoner. The last three characters are all useful in most situations. The Paladin's always useful. The other two are sometimes useful. Let's actually talk about the Cleric. The Cleric is going to be the most situational outside of the Mage. Reason being is if we're fighting undead past mid-game, if we're correctly stacking our stats, we have high crit, we have high Hydro and Warfare. Hydro and Warfare both buff your healing spells if you're applying damage. So if we're fighting undead characters, she'll be an incredibly high damage dealer for single targets. I think this character can get Mass Cleanse Wounds. I don't remember if it can. If it can, then we can actually do AoE physical damage too, which will be pretty nice. So against undead, she'll be nice and solid. She won't be amazing, but she'll do some pretty decent high single target damage. That's basically where she's at. We also banned Grass the Starved and Bloodstorm from the build for her, so she doesn't get any winning attacks. Because if we got those two spells, we just basically just play Necro for the rest of the game, past Act 2. So then you have Beast. He is supplying two roles. He is summoning a Champion Incarnate, and he is buffing the Paladin with Peace of Mind and Haste. That is what he's here for. That's literally it. That's all he's doing. He's summoning a Champion Incarnate who will do some pretty big damage, like once every turn. and then he's buffing the paladin. That's it. Reason being is because this is the only character in the party, according to the guides, that can use these 2 spells, which, FYI, you should be using on every single character you ever play in this entire game ever. The only reason you would not use haste is if you're using glass cannon. If you're not using glass cannon, you always use this. Always. Literally always. These 2, always. Okay, and then you have the paladin. Now let's explain why the paladin is good. Warfare. Wow, that's just... I never would have guessed warfare would be good, you know? It's just... So, this is a very, very bad build for warfare. She has one good talent, the only good talent, executioner, that she has. The talents that this character should have would be, if we're not counting glass cannon, if we're just playing a normal non-glass cannon, would be executioner, hothead, and what else would you take after that? I can't remember. Executioner, hothead, and really after that it's up to you. But personally, I would take glass cannon, executioner, and hothead. In this case, since we have the elixir, I'd probably take executioner, hothead, and 5-star diner if I'm not using glass cannon. But yeah, this is literally just a knight build, a 2-handed knight build that's memeing with Hydro, so we can give it the name Frost Paladin, which is just so useless. So yeah, this is just a gimped knight, which is also just happens to be the best character in the entire party. So yay. This party will have no ability to alpha strike at all, like literally 0. What the fuck? Okay. Just roll with the punches. No, that's like I said, haste. The only reason you would never not use haste is if you have glass cannon. That's the only reason you would not use haste. What's going on? Are we gonna soft block our game?
The air around the glowing relic thrums with the hum of the relic.
Shoot, I thought he was gonna keep respawning. That would have been really bad. I mean, he was angry at us for some reason. Okay. Okay. Well, there goes the elixir. No fun allowed. Okay, well, whatever. Who cares? She's probably gonna die anyway at some point. God, that sucks. I really hate that, honestly. Yeah, but I also don't want to waste my life. time to reset. No, I will play this more than once if I have to, but I'm not going to play any more times than I absolutely have to either. So. Oh my god, because I literally didn't click on the thing, it didn't work. Oh my gosh. Stupid. How am I gonna teleport? I mean, I think all the builds have a teleport spell, so.
The lid flies open with a roll.
Your death. Rise and be worthy.
You didn't mention how much free memory your build had. Missed him. Shoot. What the hell? Oh my god. It makes perfect sense why that's like targeting like that.
Will you sink or float?
Yes, move. Please just move away. Okay, no, it's AoE. AOO, I mean. No opportunist. Rip. Quick attack, Emma. Okay. axe is literally in the game. In the game. Intended gameplay. This is why people think summoning is good. If you notice, the Incarnate now does the highest damage in the party. But that's only in comparison to terrible builds. Opportunist clutch play? Yeah, I know, right? It's so OP, guys. You have no idea. There's one more fight, right? There's one over here, and there's another one, right? I thought there was I swear there was more, right? Opportunist only win. Oh my god. Bro. You guys realize that if we really go all the way with this run, we're gonna be fighting the Devourer with this party. The Devourer, that undead dragon they added. Oh my god. We're gonna wipe so bad. There is no use for predation other than looting things more quickly. No, we haven't yet. You don't need to fight him? I mean, I could fight him, though. That's the thing. Oh, good lord. I think we're doing the Deep Dweller, aren't we, now? Just keep talking dirty. No, stop. You know, we honestly might go for the Devourer set on the Paladin. Forgot how good it is.
He looks up from his work and grins.
Alright, Pally's about to get an upgrade. Let's see. 49 to 55. What does the new one do? Where is it? Am I blind? Yes, I'm blind. 72 to 80. Alright. Now we're talking. Alright. Alright. At least the Paladin does some damage now.
He looks up from his help you. I can make this work.
Con
Maybe.
not high enough. FML.
This may do some damage before it breaks forever.
My eternal thanks, friend. This is a debt I can never repay.
Told you, lads, we had home in no time.
Did I enjoy it? I mean, I stopped playing it because I didn't want to burn out while it was still in a bad state.
The young man has
Early
abandoned
access is
the
not that
mass and
great.
now prepares his armor with happy urgency. He sees you approach.
and set their blades aflame.
That doesn't mean the full game's gonna be bad. That's just how it is right now.
Thank you. Now we.
Okay. I really need to think about if there's anything else I should be using on these characters. We've really just kind of exhausted all the traders for gear, though. So really, we just need to fight our way all the way to Act 2.
Now that Garrett's returned.
Then we can start dealing with making these builds better once we hit Act 2. So, which time? When I really feel like they've actually put enough work into it to be worth launching again, which might be another 6 months, 9 months, a year release. I don't know. And then honestly, like it'd have to get like a lot of work to be worth playing more than once or twice. We're min-maxing stats. Yep. Because even though we're playing builds that are not damage dealers, it is still the best strategy to play damage dealer. Obviously, I need to prioritize armor a little more than normal, but I need these builds to do damage. Otherwise, we're screwed. That's literally just how it is. No exceptions. She's holding her sword backwards like that in one hand, and it's longer than she is tall. Legit. That when you voice your pain because of these builds, we, your viewers, are twisting our... What the heck, dude? No worry, Lands. Welcome to the stream. Okay, what are we working with here? Nothing, basically. What's up, Woodya? How you doing? Detour, yeah, it is. It's terrible.
This swamp.
I'm really upset we lost the elixir. That really is kind of lame. Summoning's only fun when you use Spark Striker.
Know you. Love you. I'm not even sure we've met.
And 50 skin graph scrolls? I mean, yeah. Basically. Yeah, Summoner, Hydro Necro, Hydro Fighter, and then whatever the F this thing is.
A young man.
I don't think most people know that even exists, but it is a ridiculous combo.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there? Escaped.
He sidles.
I can't. It isn't 21.
He continues to grope.
No! We beat them back. I have.
He pulls a pair of
Wait. Do you hear that?
What is Hydro Necro? It just heals undead, basically. So I want to explain why that's a combo. Sparks, the Sparks damage when you use Sparks Master or Sparks Striker does not scale with any attribute. It only scales with Pyro and your crit damage if you have Savage Sortilege. It also will scale with percentage damage buffs like Death Wish, and also like Flesh Sacrifice or like Thick of the Fight. Now, can you think of any other buff in the game that is a status effect that gives a massive percentage damage buff? Can anyone think of a status effect that gives the character a massive percentage damage buff? Nope, not just Supercharged. I mean, Supercharged one of them. But your Soul Bond, which is just the innate bonus you give your summon for having high summoning, buffs Spark Striker. So Supercharged does it too, but also just straight up your summoning bonus affects your Spark Striker on your Incarnate. So if you cast Sparks Master on your Incarnate, and then you have a massive Soulbound bonus, and also these infusions buff it too, so these 25% bonuses do too. So right now, if I use Spark Striker on it, it would do, what is this, 160% extra damage with Spark Strikes. The only downside is you can't crit with the Incarnate on the Sparks, but that really doesn't matter because the damage bonus is so massive. Because if you have like almost 30 summoning, that's insane. You're one-shotting things at that point. Honestly, like, so an Incarnate with Sparks Master is better than a regular character with Sparks Master. The only difference though is a regular character with Sparks Master can hit more times, but for less damage each time, basically. Okay. No, the Druid does not get Sparks Master in this run. Unfortunately. That'd be too easy, right? There aren't good skills in this run. I mean, that's a good way to sum it up, let's be honest. I'm sure you guys are noticing I'm just casting the damage heal with the Hydra Mage and just ending his turn, because who cares what else he can do. I mean, Fextralife has the most popular guides in the game. I mean, type it out in chat. I mean, I can say it. Yeah, just what Reinhardt said. Warfare. That's it. Is this the moment of the stream where I open up a late game necro save and show you how good it is? Oh my god. All right. Alright, we'll just open a late game necro save real quick to end the stream off. Give me a little detox from these terrible builds, and also give Prelate Havoc a demonstration of the correct stat distribution. Endgame Necro again? You know it, boy. Watch the profile not load. Yeah, it's not gonna load. Alright, we're stuck here. Let me restart. Warfare is just so high, you know, it just can't load the number. Wow, I have hiccups now. That's great. Profile won't load because you played the whack builds. Punishment? Nah. They're not whack builds, they're actually just builds the game intends you to play. Oh, man. Actually, those builds, the Fextralife builds are actually still better than most builds I see players play. Where's that new fight? What do you guys want to see? I guess just something in Act 4, right? It's a good demonstration of stats, I guess. New content, I guess. I mean, there was no fight on that save, actually. Doctor. Okay. Let's do it with the 4-man party one. Seeing them picking talents like Comeback, Hidden Stench. Ooh. A drama link. Alright, well, this is going to be very sad for a drama link, let's be honest. Alright, this is... So, I want you all to watch how trivial this fight is for the Necromancer. Solo. And then I want you to remember that. And then when we get to this fight on the Fextralife run, and we wipe, and we delete our save, you'll know the difference between those two. Pretty clearly. Oh my gosh. I still have no idea what we're going to do. Alright, so let's look at stat distribution. Attributes, intelligence, and then wits. Max out intelligence first. Only go into wits once intelligence is maxed. Take the minimum amount of memory you need for the skills you need. Combat ability stats. In terms of what you stack Warfare and then Huntsman. The reason we are stacking Scoundrel right here is because our crit chance is almost 100% when we cast Peace of Mind and Apotheosis. We actually do hit 100%. So, so lower Warfare. Yeah, I mean, the other save we played with the new Devourer armor, we hit like 30, I think, or like 24, something stupid like that. So yeah, as far as what you stack Warfare and then Huntsman, and then you can switch to Scoundrel once you get 100% crit. As far as like what you need for skills, you need 2 Arrow Thurge for the teleport spells and Uncanny Evasion. You need 2 Huntsmen for, well, you actually don't need any Huntsmen. So you can just, whatever you happen to get. Well, I say you don't need Huntsmen, but that's what you stack after Warfare. But you don't need it for skills. You need 3 Hydro if you're going to use Bloodstorm. You only need 2 if you want to just use... Actually, I think you only need 1, right? Yeah, so you need 3 Hydro if you want to use Bloodstorm. You only need 1 if you're just going to use Blood Rain, because you don't need Bloodstorm for a Necro build. Honestly, I barely ever use this. Yeah, I agree with Void Cloak there. It's definitely overrated after Classic Edition, after Definitive Edition nerfed it. It still is very, very good, don't get me wrong. But you could honestly just drop this. It doesn't matter. You need 3 Necro. The less Necro, the better. That gives you a higher chance of keeping a damage buff when you have Death Wish. Contrary to popular belief, you don't want to be healing. Necromancer actually has a massive downside of healing you. Because what you want to do is use Death Wish and then never lose that bonus. So if you're really min-maxing using Death Wish, what you'll do is you'll use Death Wish on another character who has 0 Necro. That way they can keep attacking without healing and get 100% damage buff every single time. So 3 Necro is all you need. So you can use Bloodstorm and Grasp the Starved, which require 3. 5 Polymorph if you want to use Apotheosis. You don't really need Apotheosis until like the very end of the game anyways. Before that you just need 3 for Skin Graft. You need 1 Pyro, of course, for peace of mind. I don't have haste because this is a glass cannon. And of course 1 Pyro for Corpse Explosion. Scoundrel for Cloak and Dagger, and of course I switched to Scoundrel instead of Huntsman on this build just because we maxed out crit chance, so it's more reliable than High Ground. Yeah, Fextralife said Death Wish was underrated, like was not good enough. You don't need any summoning. I just happen to have this because of the unique gloves here, I think, right? Something here is unique. Yeah, Rivola has summoning on it. And of course Warfare, max that shit out.
Welcome. You should know. Now. Then we should get the proposed divinity.
He isn't accepting walk-in patients, clearly.
Pro tip if you're using Apotheosis,
Had the chance.
if you precast Apotheosis, you can use Apotheosis in combat to cast Apotheosis.
And stay with.
So my Apotheosis is off cooldown, and because my Apotheosis is reducing my SP cost, I can cast it by using Apotheosis. So I can actually have Apotheosis for like 3 to 4 turns. Not that you actually need it for that many turns. Okay, he completely missed. And if y'all are wondering why Act 4 is going to be such a pain with the party, you see how he almost one-shot me? I almost died in 1 hit. Can you imagine how bad this is going to be with the other party? It's going to be terrible. Also, we're going to see the downside of Necromancer providing lifesteal. We're going to teleport this character and we're probably going to heal a massive amount, which is going to suck, but you know, that's the way it is. Well, I guess we didn't because he has Retribution, which is actually kind of nice for us. I need a corpse, honestly. Let's go ahead and teleport again. We'll just use a scroll. Scrolls are always nice. Where's my bag? Oh, here it is. Once again, we healed. We're actually on Necrofire, which is not good. That's fine. That's Necromancer for you. Yeah, Fextralife literally referred to Death Wish and Living on the Edge as necro spells that were underwhelming and needed a rework. It has the most clear combo in the entire game. These two spells combo so clearly. And he says they need to be reworked because they're not very good. Can't wait for Tanner to do the same. Okay, well, let's look at her Adromalink's resistances. So, let me put it this way. Not only does Necromancer do more damage than Hydro Mages, Adromalik reduces Tanner's damage by half. By 50%. So, Hydro already does less damage than Necro, and then also does less than half damage. I mean, it does half damage to Adromalik. So he's going to be doing 0 damage to Adromalik. I think he also has more magic armor than physical. Yeah, so he has more magic armor than physical. And we also don't have Death Wish, which we were boosting our damage with Death Wish in that fight too. Oh. I just can't. If you guys wonder why I just, like, loathe guides like what Fextralife makes, is because of this. Like, and the worst character in this physical party is better than every single character in the current run we're doing. This elf, this rogue is worse, but it doesn't matter. This build is still better.
Into the dark with you.
Rogue solo doctor win right now. Where is it? Now this obviously will be much more difficult than what we just did. I think Vanny is forgetting Tanner can petrify the doctor. Dwarf OP. Yeah, why would you use Mortal Blow on the rogue? It makes no sense. Honestly, want to do another solo rogue run at some point. No necro. I guess that rogue never used necro spells in this run. That's kind of weird. Okay, we'll have to do a different strategy then. That's fine. Let's go ahead and we might just die at the beginning of the fight.
Welcome. You should know. I would. Now, you don't know the proposal. Divinity.
Accepting walk-in patients, clearly.
If you complete this Fextra run? Oh yeah, sure.
You should have left when you had the chance and stay with the
I might just die here.
Never pick a fight with
From
your
his attack.
doctor.
If not, we can go. I can show you how to go first. Okay, he just skipped his turn. Nice. So let's go ahead and.
That's a lot of damage.
Jodarin, thank you for the ball. I appreciate it. What the fuck? Don't move like that. Alright, well, that's a problem we'll deal with. Do I even have health potions? I bet you I don't. Yeah, I don't have health potions. Oh, I do. Here's one. I don't want the Stargazer to go.
Glory is mine. Glory is mine.
Okay, we could actually just die here if he uses Master. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, he missed. Wow. And I hope you realize this fight is a moot point just because we have invisible vision. That wasn't already obvious. Could die again because of Massacre Explosion. Nope, or not. Okay. Just get out of the way. Fextra builds on this fight should be nice. Oh yes, I am so looking forward to Fextralife builds on this fight. This would be legendary, to say the least. Like I said, invisibility potions negate everything else. Yeah, it's pretty much chaotic. So I think it's actually possible that I can't win this fight because he has so much retribution. And I have no health potions. Yeah, vendors and crafting. Yeah, I tried to promote the DOS 2 Mages video, I'll be honest with you. Alright, so now we lose the game because I can't heal enough. It's actually impossible for me to win. Essentially, we're gonna die before he actually dies, so kind of lame, but I could do that. But I don't really feel that much to finish this fight. It's not like we can lose either if I just go do that. So yeah, I mean, yeah, just kill ourselves. It's always exciting. Laser ray, do it, or supernova. Yeah, so keep him. Yeah, Drum Lake's gonna be doing 3,000 damage to us every single hit. When you realize there's only one way to play the game, literally just Necro. My God. Anyways, y'all, it's been a stream, that's for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it in for the day. I'm gonna work like another 12 hours tomorrow. I'm already at 41 hours for the week. So. Show Archer solo. I'll show you Archer. Here's Archer. You ready for this? Not even gonna get the high ground. We're just gonna do it like this and see how much damage we do. Yep. Alright, y'all. Have a good night. Leave a follow if you want to see some more of the Fextralife run, where we just suffer as much as humanly possible in a video game. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.